introduce yourself.
So I'm David Kock, and I'm the General Secretary of the Uniting Church in Western Australia.
Excellent. And how many times have you been at Synod as a member?
I've been a Synod member for the last 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
and this is my first year as General Secretary.
Yeah, is it different?
It is very different.
I bet it is. And I've just been asking everyone, what is an important issue for you, or the important issues for you at this year's Synod meeting?
For me, there's a theme that's flowing through, and the issue seems to be that we need to find ourselves with a different future. We need to be looking at the church, we need to be defining who we are as a church, where we're going, and what we want to do, and what Jesus wants us to be as a church in Western Australia.
Mm-hmm. And what do you think is an issue that the Uniting Church in Western Australia will need to face in the immediate future?
Well, we've been dealing with some quite serious issues this morning, particularly with regard to social investment, trying to deal with incarceration rates, trying to reduce them by dealing with issues prior to them becoming issues.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's a really important issue for me, and I think it's something we need to focus upon. I think also we need to focus on a greater contact with our congregations. That's going to come out at our presbytery meeting, but that's only in November, so I'll talk to you then about that.
We'll do this again in like 6 weeks.
Yes.
Can you give an example of one thing that you think the Uniting Church in WA has done really well over the last year?
What have we done really well? Well, I think one of the things we did was we considered having a separate Congress presbytery. And having taken that consideration, we have worked really hard to ensure that could happen. It's not going to happen just yet, but we have revised our bylaws, we've become simpler, we've become more organised, we've become less bureaucratic in the process of getting there, and I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, excellent. And what is one thing that if you could just snap your fingers, what is one thing you could change with the Uniting Church?
What would I change with the Uniting Church? Probably not too much. I'm beginning to understand much more about the Uniting Church, and I'm beginning to understand that in its diversity it is an amazing organisation. I wouldn't change too much at all.
Excellent. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.